Hello YouTube, today we're going to be doing the Barrows guide. We're going to be showing the inventory and stuff. Today we're going to be using magic, and I am using Dagon High Robes. It's pretty much the same as Mystic and Enchanted, and Infinity's better, but it's not. I don't personally think it's worth the money, unless I'm really that magical, I guess. Anyway, I'm not going to show you the way through the map. I'm just going to show you by running instead, because it closes down my frap sometimes. It's frustrating, so let's go.
I am here, by the way.
He's here assisting. Anyway, it's better to have gear with high magic bonus. You're using the magic style, and just to obviously hit, as they aren't really at that low level. It's also good to have a high prayer bonus gear. Obviously that helps, as you're going to be praying the whole time, unless you have a very high defense level and can resist the hits. But as I'm using robes, it's useful to have a high prayer bonus. Right, so you get to this bit where there's a little like dot there on the mini-map, and there's a boat, and you board the swamp boat. Oh yeah, you have to do Priest in Peril quest to get into this side of the RuneScape to actually get to Barrows anyway. So yeah, you arrive at Morton and you just run to the right, don't run anywhere else, and you'll reach the Barrows. Okay, I'm starting with Verak and going around the melees and then the range and then the major, just so I don't know, I've always done it, always probably will. Just
what I do is I go from Verak to Darok to Guthan to Carol to Torag, because you don't really use a lot of prayer in Carol because he dies so quick.
Yeah,
so then you've got the rest left for Torag, and I don't pray at all against
anyway, it's very helpful if you have like an ice spell for the ancients, because it can freeze Verak, as you can't pray for him, as you know the Verak's special.
You can pray for him, it's just he hits with melee that you can block, but you can't block the it's like a special attack, and it doesn't have like a range mage or a melee symbol next to it. It's just a hit, so that's what hits through prayer.
And no matter what, it's gonna hit you, even if you pray, and it's not worth the food. You can see that I'm using sweet corn. I've done this many times, and I don't feel I need to use any better anymore. Lower levels would need more prayer potions than me, and more sweet corn. You also may see that I have these melee weapons. That's simply because some of these, like the mage and Arim and Carol, they're like quite resistant to magic, obviously, because they are magic and range. They always have been. And you'll also see that I have attack and strength potions. That's just to help with that. Here's a Kodak, non-archery. And yeah, you will need probably more prayer potions if you're a lower level. But magic's very efficient here, and you don't really tend to need it. The end problem with the prayer going down is the fact that you'll know because these faces come up when you're inside the tunnels, and that pretty much means like 50 of your prayer will go down like one hit, or 80 or something like that. You also see I didn't kill him here, as if you've never been here before, you always have a tunnel at the end, and that's where you kill like people, the last person. Okay, I now have Carol. I skipped out the last Melia because he's just easy, and I can't be asked to run there. It's like next to it, but I'm just lazy. Next few clicks is a lot to me. Okay, this is annoying. Yeah, as you see, there's this little purple skull going around me. That's a special, and you'll see that my agility's drained, and I think that's about it actually. Yeah, anyway, it drains your agility, which can be annoying if you want to go to the Grand Exchange straight after. Sometimes it drains it so much that you can't use the shortcut to get under the GE, which means you have to run all the way round, or use a Ring of Wealth teleport, or it's just a pain in the arse, to be honest. So I'm now going into Torag, who is fairly easy, like all the rest of them.
Wait, who'd you get in your tunnel?
Guthan, what about you?
Oh, I got Darok.
you'll definitely want to pray against Darrock, as he can hit like 600s. I've died in the
Add
past.
some.
Yeah, and more. Okay, I'm now on to my second last person, then I'll be in the tunnel. Okay, I'm just going to be trying to rush it. May fail for all I know. I haven't got many gear on me, only weapons. This is a high failure rate. Oh, dragon daggers have changed, didn't they? That's not that nice.
Dragon daggers now look like red dildos with a green tip.
Mine hasn't got a green tip. Oh, okay, just red. Okay.
Yeah, but for training, but when you're fighting bosses, that
This
extra
is very good
damage.
specials. There you go, done. Yeah, that's a very useful method against Arim, because he will drain you, and that's just,
Which one's
it's
mine?
just not good. It's frustrating, and you don't want to be having the hassle of having that. Anyway, in the tunnel, you will possibly be wanting to pray. Depends, definitely on Darrock. And this guide's mainly for low levels, by the way. People who aren't really used to the thing. If you are used to it, there's not really a point in watching this video. It's not really going to help you. If you know what you're doing, then yeah. I would recommend at least, I don't know, I'd say 55 magic for Slayer Dart is very useful, as it's quite strong. Oh, he's already here. Okay. Yeah, that's powerful against them. Or if you're melee, we'll be making melee guide soon, and we'll explain about that. Yeah, it's recommended to have 55 plus magic and 55, or I don't know, it might be 50, something like that, Slayer. You can always have a look at that in your spare time. And yeah, if not, polypores are very effective here, as you can see. You just clean through them very quickly. And yeah. Okay, I'm now onto the chest. You have to go over puzzle doors and stuff like that, and go around the doors until you find the correct one. It's also useful to have a freeze spell here, because there's usually, in fact I can go the other way, there's usually something that's attacking you, something through to the puzzle. So if you take them slightly away and freeze them, it stops from doing that, so you have time to think, or if you have to. And yeah, it's very useful. We haven't mentioned this in any other videos, but we were going to mention that we have a friends chat, just open for people who are interested. It's by PkedUrSanta, which is Zach. Just enter at any time. You'll be able to boss with us and probably even video with us. To be honest, it definitely help our channel as we're quite new. Yeah. I can't find this bloody thing. Yeah, if you just run around in circles until you find the right door. It's always the one leading to the centre room. And as you see, all the other ones like are blacked out. You can't see anything past that door. You'll always see the puzzle room door, which is useful. Okay, is this it? No, see that you can see that puzzle room. Okay, it's the one at the bottom. I know that now. Okay, I better do this quick. I'll show you the loot. See, I haven't even used any food. It's also useful if you've done the quest Shades of Morton. I think that's it. I'm not sure. No, is it? No, in aid of Marqueur, in search for it, something like that. Yeah, that's always useful because you can. There'll be a bank if you like relive the city. And yeah, okay. Let's see what I get on my chest. If you haven't killed your tunnel person and you get to the loot, that's fine. It won't matter. It's just it'd be better if you did. You will have to fight him as soon as you search the chest anyway. So either way, it's fine. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope this helps you. And goodbye.